Spire also, possibly to deal with to scourge the Corsairs, but possibly to switch to Mutalisks. Of course, against the Protoss with limited gas resources, one of the best things that July could do right now is constantly switch back and forth from Hydralisks to Mutalisks and really just keep the army of the Rock off guard. I just love saying his name, The Rock. I mean, seriously. And his name is The Rock, I think. Some people have tried to claim his name is Rock and not The Rock, but I don't know, whatever. I like calling him The Rock. And he knows what's cooking tonight, and it's Zerglings. He's killed a lot of Zerglings there. But the one Ling managing to get in, see the Citadel of Adun, is going to pick off a probe, actually. So nice work by the Zergling. Now gets killed by another probe. And 5 Zealots pushing up here. +1 upgrade is finished, so going for the timing attack. But whoa, July knows this is coming, and he is going to be ready here, building an evolution chamber even in the front to block. And speed upgrade is complete here, but Sunken Colonies are morphing in right now. I think July is going to be able to hold this. Yeah, he is going to be hold this, I think. Yeah, he will. Whoa, but more Speedlots getting in, and this is going to be fairly close. But July has the ramp there with the Hydralisks, and those 2 Sunken Colonies were absolutely critical. It was absolutely critical that July morphed them in at the time he did. He saw that coming with that Zergling Scout. He saw it coming, and July now switching to Mutalisks. This is what I meant. July Zerg can take advantage of the Zerg's fast building rates for units, and then just switch back and forth in tech. Once what's his name? The Rock build some Corsairs to deal with those Mutalisks. July can switch back to Hydralisks, and then so forth. You know, because he's going to need some Zealots to deal with those Hydralisks. Then he'll switch to Mutalisks, and this will go on until the Rock can get a second gas and really get Archons and High Templar, which is what he needs. And wow, July showing his pimp micro here. Meanwhile, though, Rock kind of going all in here, just building Zealots and trying to pick off as many drones as possible. But his bases are going to be vulnerable. July forced to pull back his Mutalisks, though. And Rock getting a couple of drone kills now, going towards the main. And the Rock just ignoring those Sunken Colonies in the front. With the speed upgrade, Zealots can run through Sunken lines like that pretty easily. But now he's going to pick off a couple more drones. But I think July is going to be satisfied with the Exchanger. He's killed a number of probes, and he's now forced the Rock to go for Dragoon Corsair here, which is not that strong against Zerglings and Hydras, which I expect him to morph a lot of next. And he's going to go for Harass too. And look at this. Rock is forced to build Dragoons and not so many Corsairs because of his limited gas. And this is what I meant. I felt the Rock should have gone for his gas expansion during that lull, during that period when he had more forces. Instead, he went for the easier to protect one. However, it is so much less profitable. Wow, look at July's micro here. He's going to take out the entire army of the Rock. All the Dragoons going down, and absolutely stunning micro. I am just sitting on the edge of my seat here. July, look at July's root count also, 46 to 33 here. July now getting Zerglings and Hydras, and now he's going to switch back to this combination. He probably has +1 Carapace researching right now. He's going to switch to the Zergling-Hydra combination and deal with the ground forces now that they're forced to have switched to Corsairs. And I don't know what the Rock can do right now. I don't know what the Rock can do. Basically, he needs a miracle here. He needs July to make a big stumble to get back into this game. He does have a lot of Dragoons, so far he's going to be able to play defensively, but he's probably not going to be able to pick up this expansion very easily until he gets Templar tech, and I don't even see a Templar archive inside of the Rock space right now. So he's forced to rely on this Dragoon force, and once the Zerglings get in and the Hydras get in, I think this is going to be GG here for the Rock. In July, I have to say, just looking incredibly impressive in this game. July really disappeared from the scene for basically a year or two, I think. But now he's back. And actually, interesting trivia note, but July and the Rock play quite often in 2v2 games. Both are on the 2v2 teams, respectively, for STX and for We Made Fox. So they actually do see each other on 2v2 games. I haven't actually watched any recently, though, so not sure exactly who's winning in terms of there. And July really can probably take another expansion right now if he wants to, and really just get his production up. He really has map control with a Mutalisk, the combination force here, and a couple of Mutalisks can pick it off though there. Corsairs chasing after him. Corsairs do not have +1 attack though. And Scourge here is setting up a trap for the Corsairs, picking off a Corsair there. Nice work by July. And now forced to chase the now Rock forced to retreat the Corsairs against the Mutalisks. And meanwhile, Rock is trying to get up his natural expansion with the gas. I think July could go for a good timing attack right now before that expansion's up and running. And the Rock now transferring some probes over too. And July has his Hydralisks fully upgraded. I believe he's probably waiting for +1 Carapace right now before going in, but he's going to get there at the perfect time before these Photon Cannons have warped in. And he's got a large force there, combo force, ground and air. Meanwhile, the Corsair is going hunting there for Scourge, but I think Rock has perhaps gone for too many Dragoons and too many Corsairs. He might not have enough Zealots to deal with this large Hydralisk force here, and now all the forces going in, Corsairs going in to fight the Mutalisks, but actually I think the Rock might have enough speed loss to deal with it. July doing a little bit of Hydralisk micro here, picking off all the Zealots now. And July actually probably is going to get stopped, this attack stopped here. Just trying to pick out some of these Photon Cannons so he can run some Zerglings, I believe. And actually this game might change or turn around here. But no, July has more reinforcements coming in. All the Dragoons are dead, and July has more Hydras coming in, and really just taking advantage of his fast production times. He basically forced the Rock to go for more anti-air than was good for him against these mass Hydras now. And these fully upgraded Hydras are just going to be able to micro so well. These couple of Zealots left. All the ranged units have been killed for the Rock here, and I think this is going to be a good game in a matter of seconds here. The Rock forced to build speed lots, and this is not going to be enough. The Rock's front is going to be breached in a matter of seconds. He doesn't have enough cannons up. The one Zealot's going to go down. Now the secondary is going to go down here, and then July is going to be able to go up the ramp and pick off everything. Rock forced to take out all of his probes to fight, but this is a good game, and July is going to take a 1-0 victory here, a lead so far in the best of 3, and I have to say, I mean, I don't know how July is going to do against a player like Flash, to be honest. I don't think anyone can beat him at this point, but just seeing July in the round of 4 would be very exciting. Seeing July in the semis or even in the finals of the OSL would really mark July coming back, and GG coming from the Rock here. So July playing absolutely dominantly in this game. Really, I feel the Rock made one huge mistake by not going for his gas expansion. Some of you might disagree with me and say it was hard for him to hold, but I think ultimately he needed that gas to deal with a 3-gas Zerg who could switch tech so easily and who had such good Mutalisk micro as July did. And both players going for unorthodox starts, but July's 9-pool actually really not paying off that much in the beginning, but neither did Rock's little Zealot rush there pay off too much in the beginning. So both players going for different builds, and I'm excited to see this day of the tournament beginning like this. I might be able to do 1 or 2 more sets from today. We'll have to see. So check out my video list if there are any more from Game 1. I don't really want to do too many that other people have want to cast also, but we'll see. So hope you guys enjoy this commentary, guys. This is Cholera signing off.